We think of ourselves as a liberated generation, yet we are the most tracked, indebted, and anxious population to ever live. To understand this paradox, we have to look at how empires cover their tracks. In the 6th century, the Byzantine Emperor Justinian presented himself to the world wrapped in gold and divine authority. Official histories recorded a wise ruler guiding a prosperous state. But his own secretary, Procopius, kept a hidden journal. In a text called The Secret History, he documented a different reality. Beneath the golden mosaics was a regime built on extortion and systemic corruption. Professor Jiang Xueqin's predictive history thesis suggests our modern education follows a similar script. He argues that the history we learn in school is not a neutral record, but a tool designed to domesticate the public into predefined economic roles. The physical empires of the past did not vanish. Their mechanisms of control simply became less visible. Our perceived reality serves as a facade for a system designed to manage human attention as a primary resource. We trace this pattern through the Roman, Han, and British empires. While their physical monuments eventually crumbled, their underlying methods for maintaining order survived. These states maintained hegemony through narrative manipulation and the institutionalization of debt. They traded blunt violence for the sophisticated weight of the ledger. Professor Jiang frames this as a form of alchemy, but instead of trying to turn lead into gold, power seeks to transform human focus into a manageable currency. Power is a mechanism designed to extract energy. The state thrives by capturing and siphoning population attention toward its own maintenance. The system operates most efficiently when subjects focus on engineered anxieties, allowing their mental energy to be continuously drained. Under this framework, material wealth is secondary. Capital is redefined as the ability to keep a population's attention fixed on the anxieties sustaining the state. This extraction method has evolved alongside our technology. During the Renaissance, Machiavelli outlined how rulers could rely on calculated manipulation and strategic deception to maintain power, rather than just the threat of death. Foucault identified biopower in the 20th century. The state began managing human life at the population level, regulating behavior through institutions, rather than physical punishment. Power became a relationship exercised through constant, subtle surveillance. It normalizes behavior until citizens become compliant, predictable subjects. Does this mean the system is omnipotent and human agency has been erased? Not necessarily. This structure is labor-intensive. Maintaining what researchers call engineered silence requires a continuous, massive expenditure of resources to keep dissenting narratives and alternative histories from surfacing. As we modernized, the physical whip was replaced by the psychological pressure of normalized routine and systemic debt. Today, this ongoing evolution has produced a system of asymmetric digital governance. Advanced data modeling has made the population legible and predictable to those at the top, while the actual decisions of the elite remain hidden behind classified networks. Hannah Arendt warned about the loss of the space of appearance, the realm where true political freedom and human plurality exist. Now that space is being closed off. Genuine political action is being replaced by administrative mastery. Human consciousness is increasingly treated as a set of data points to be managed within a digital framework. To resist this, Jiang proposes a method called critical hermeneutics. This involves training the mind to look past the phenomena, the smooth surface of daily life, and perceive the noumena, the hidden structures of control. By reading these structures, we recognize when the state uses narrative to manage our environment. The official script dissolves. Power has shifted its focus away from physical coercion. It now relies on a combination of debt, engineered anxiety, and digital screens to ensure the population remains stationary and occupied. Today, our attention is the primary currency. Every hour spent in a state of engineered anxiety is a resource spent building a future designed by those who manage the script.